Hey, welcome back to another Revere Help video. In our last video, we covered Step 1, General Information. Now we're going to be covering Step 2, Photos. Here, you're going to learn how to upload photos of your property. If you haven't already watched General Information, there'll be a link in the description. And if you have, and you're ready to move on to photos, then this is the video for you. Let's get right into it. So once you finish General Information, you should be on this page. It should say General Information, there should be a check mark and a bar showing that you've completed it, and then a continue. If you're ready to set up photos, click continue. So the first step is going to be setting up the interior. If you don't have an interior, you can skip this step, but if you do, click start. So now it's going to ask you a little bit about this room, starting with what this room is. So they give you a bunch of options here, and for us it's going to be master bedroom, but it can be any option for you. If you're not sure what room it is, choose the one that best describes your room. Next is going to be the level, so what floor it's on. So there's many different ones to choose from. For me, I'm going to put the first floor. And then dimensions. If you don't know the dimensions, you can always skip this and come back to it later. But if you do, click yes, and enter the dimensions. For me, I'm going to put 40 feet by 30 feet. Make sure it's in the correct units, and then move on to the next one. Appliances. If there's any appliances you want people to know that are in the room, just add them here. For me, I'm going to say that there's a wall-mounted TV. And once you're done with that, have a short description. So some things about the room that you want people to know. For me, I'm going to say that this room has a queen-sized bed. And it also has a 4K TV. Good. When you're happy with all your answers, click next. So now here's the fun part. You're going to start uploading photos of your room. And to start uploading, you can either drag them directly into here, or you can click here and select them. So I'm going to go to my photos, and then go to the bedroom. And here are all my bedroom photos. So you can either select them one at a time, or you can do this and open them all at the same time. It can take a while. Great. Now all the photos are uploaded. As you can see, there's a description box and a tag box. So I can say for the description that this is the 4K TV that I mentioned earlier. And for the tag, I can also say that this is part of the master bedroom. So now people know that this is the 4K TV in the master bedroom. You can continue this for all of the photos, but keep in mind they don't all need to have a tag or description. When you're happy with all of this, click finish. Great, now you finished your first room. If you have any more rooms you would like to add, click add a room and it'll be the same step over again. But for now, we're just going to click finish. Great, so now that we finished the interior, we have to move on to the next step. This is where you're going to be uploading photos of the exterior of your property, and also, if it's just land, the land. So when you're ready, click continue. Okay, so just like for the interior, you're going to upload some photos for the exterior. So you can also drag them in here, or you can click to upload, which is what I'm going to do. So once I click it, it's going to open my File Explorer, and I'm going to go back to find my exterior. And just like for the interior, I'm going to select them all, and I'm going to click Open. Okay, now that the photos are uploaded, we're going to do the same thing we did with the interior, and we can type in a description. So for this photo, I can say this is the patio / pool, and I can add a tag. Most of the tags are interior, so you might not find the tag that you're looking for here, but that's fine if you don't have a tag. Not all the photos have to have a tag and description. So now we're going to go to the bottom, and before you click finish, here's another thing to keep in mind. This is your available photo counter. Your available photos will change depending on the plan that you choose. I'll cover which plan you should choose in the later video, but for now, just keep an eye on this number. And when you're ready, click finish. Great, you finished 2 steps. Now you have one more step to go, blueprints. Many people don't actually have blueprints, and that's completely fine. You can skip this and add them later if you find any. So if you do, click continue. If you don't, click skip. And just like before, we're going to upload photos. It's the exact same step as the last two steps. So now we click upload, and I'm going to find my blueprint. So my blueprint's right here, and I'm going to upload it. And I can give it a tag or description by saying this is my first floor blueprint. And since I'm happy with that, I can click finish. And that's the last of all your photos. So you've uploaded all your photos. If you're happy with them, you can click finish. But if you're not, you can click edit on any of these buttons. And there you have it. Congrats on finishing video 2, photos, on how to set up your listing. In my next video, I'm going to be covering step 3, finishing touches. I hope you found this video helpful. And as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Revere YouTube for any future content and some more helpful guides. And for now, I'll see you in the next video.